What's good, y'all? It's Isaiah J, back with another video, man. And just like always, we're gonna jump right into it. Chill out. You doing good, bro. Chill out. You all right, man. You all right. Process this. You doing okay. Don't overthink it, man. Don't overthink it. You doing good, bro. I'm really proud of you. See, the thing is, definitely when it comes to the self-healing journey, or just like a journey within becoming great, you know, we got our ups and we got our down days. And then the days that are really down, don't let them get to you the most. I know it's easier said than done, and I fall victim to it myself, you know. I'd be like, damn, man, like, it's just so much I want to do. But we got to know that every day is not going to be like the last. Every day is not going to be like the last. Some days you're not going to have the energy to do it. Some days you aren't going to be motivated to do the things that you want to do. Some days you just want to quit. But through all that, we always know there's an end goal that we're trying to reach. And if you just keep going, man, even if it's just 1%, 1% of you is better than no percent of you at all. See, sometimes our overthinking can lead to our own detriment. We might overthink scenarios that never even happened before, or overthink things to get us, to protect us from if that scenario was to ever happen. It's like you overthink every scenario possible in your head. So once that situation happens, it's like, okay, I predicted it already. So now you're going off of just like a way to protect yourself. You're going off of what if, you know, and that's a fear tactic to yourself. And that's something that we have to overcome. And within that, the best way, in my opinion, to overcome thinking is honestly journaling. Journaling, writing things down, and honestly, let's say if it's like a relationship type of thing, you know, honestly, just talking to somebody about it, finding someone that you can confide in for your feelings, so you can just air out whatever's in your head. See, what overthinking is, it's just something that we do as humans. It just happens, you know, like, cause it's just the unknown. Journeying into the unknown is scary. It's very scary, and it's really hard. But during them times of us overthinking, we have to have faith, letting go. Having faith is honestly letting go and just letting things play out how they should. That's honestly just what faith is. It's like grabbing a hold on something that's not there. It's like you got a harness on, you about to jump off a cliff with your harness, right? And this harness is supposedly pull you back up the minute that you jump down. That's honestly what faith is. We already got our harness on. We got our capes on. We just hoping that we can fly. And most people are too scared to even attempt it. Nobody wants to jump without making sure there's no safety precautions, no safety net. Like, come on, like I don't wanna do this. That's what life is, man. It's jumping with no safety harness. Yeah, we can go about things and to keep us protected. Don't get me wrong. Don't overthink it. You're doing okay. You're doing good, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes we just need somebody to think how we think. Sometimes we just need someone to understand. That's all we really be wanting. We want to be understood. And when we're not understood, it gets kind of hard. But learning to understand that nobody is going to understand you the way that you could understand you. It's a part of like a journey within yourself that you have to conquer. Yes, it's very difficult. It's not hard. It's easier said than done, but that's a part of us that a lot of us refuse to tap into. See, how I look at it, you don't got to understand me, but just don't misunderstand me. Like, I'm not going to go out my way to make you understand the way I think, the way I operate. Hey, if you, to each is their, to each their own. If you understand it, you understand it. But if you don't, hey, it is what it is. Also, you don't got to break yourself to force other people to understand you. You're doing good, bro. Don't overthink it. I know sometimes we get in our head, definitely late at night, when you laying by yourself and you just can't do nothing but sit and think. Laying by ourselves, and we tapped in within our inner conscience. And it's just our inner thoughts, us and our inner thoughts. That's when you got to sit there and just really understand yourself. And if you do understand yourself and you do understand your thought process and you do understand everything, now I know you're wondering, like, what do I do now? What is the process now? What is the next step for me to get out of this overthinking? Sometimes we can't get out of it. We just got to learn to deal with it. Overthinking is a hard process. And I'm sorry. You can get out of your overthinking temporarily. But do know, whatever we're thinking, they're just like clouds. They're just going to pass through. Sleep on it. Get caught up on it. Get caught up on yourself. Get caught up on your sleep. But overthinking can be our own detriment. Do realize when you're overthinking, it's not your reality. It's a perception of what you thought to become said reality. It's not there yet. It's probably not even ever going to happen. So don't let your overthinking get you to the point where you're self-sabotaging yourself. You got this, man. I believe in you. I really believe in you. I'm proud of you. Let's keep doing good. Don't overthink. Well, if you're overthinking and you catch yourself overthinking, tell yourself, is this really happening? Try to separate yourself from your overthinking. Question your overthinking. This isn't real, is it? I know I'm probably not gonna feel like this in a few minutes. Let me just sleep on it. But also, overthinking can be a good thing. I think overthinking can be a very positive thing. It all depends on how you harness it. See, I can overthink my future like crazy. Now, overthinking and worrying is two different structures of energy. See, meanwhile, while you stuck in your head overthinking, you could use your overthinking to your ability. Like, it's like, oh, damn, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. While you're doing that, organize, write down and organize, pinpoint exactly what you're thinking, right? Write it down, make a note about it. So now you're organizing your thoughts in a physical form. That's one way we can use our overthinking to our advantage. Organizing our thoughts. That's all it is. Love y'all. Let's keep going. Don't let your overthinking get to you too much. Okay?